This morning I was out there at the fairgrounds.
Yeah,
it was beautiful, and it's
nice.
hopefully stays that way. It looks like it's gonna be warm, but
yeah. It doesn't matter what the weather is though for the rides.
Yeah.
The kids are gonna love it,
Yeah.
and adults too.
Yeah, sunscreen, lots of water. You know, the mornings are so good. Our nights are so much longer, so it's cooler at night, and it still gets hot, sure. So we're going to have some great fair weather. It looks awesome, and then towards the end of it, you know it's going to rain at least one day.
It kind of has to. It's tradition.
Yeah, you know, it gets sloppy out there, and it gets messy, and, you know, whatever.
Hopefully
we're not talking about
windy.
the rain at this point. We're just talking about you.
Yeah, I'm talking about me.
Oh.
Me at the fair. Sloppy.
Messy.
Kind of messy and embarrassing to the station again. Hey, this is our view from space. We, again, got some great looking weather coming up. And we look good. We've been cloud-free again today. But notice out west, a few clouds bubbling up. And a few of those have turned into a few small, and I mean small, thunderstorms out in the Texas Panhandle. These will hang around here for a while this evening. A little closer shot. There you go. A little thunderstorm there drifting north. I don't think this will make it into Oklahoma. They're going to just kind of drift north, and eventually they'll die out. But at least a few little pockets of some showers and a few thunderstorms out there. You folks in Cheyenne, you can see that thunderstorm just to your west. If this were to meander slowly northeast, might come in across the border here over the next hour or so. Okay, hey, let's talk about this weekend. Fairly big game. I know Nebraska just lost their coach, but so what? It's still Nebraska, right? It's a cool game, fun game. 11 o'clock kickoff up in Lincoln. 70s pregame, mid-80s at halftime, upper 80s by the fourth quarter. Slight chance for a shower at the beginning of the game. All right, but and then really tailgating, slight chance for a shower. And then later in the day, 6 o'clock kickoff, OSU. It'll be hot pregame, yep, tailgating, low 90s, and then it'll gradually fall into the mid-80s. So it's going to be warm, a little bit humid, but the OSU game will be dry. South wind will be with us all evening long up in Stillwater. Here in Oklahoma City, sunshine, 88 degrees, the south wind at 15, our humidity at 43%. So our humidity is still low, still comfortable out there. 90 in Guthrie, 91 over in Shawnee and Seminole, Holdenville hanging on to a 90 and a 93 now in from Weatherford. The rest of Oklahoma, as promised, hottest in the west, not as hot in the east, but still warm. Upper 80s there, and then man, mid to upper 90s going on. Panhandle, even Hollis right now is at 97. It's a south wind blowing to the north, so the Canadian air that moved in Saturday night and Sunday with that nice cold front, that's now gone. South winds will begin to increase the moisture, and it's already happening on those south winds. Dew points here in the 60s. That's the moisture coming back, and that will continue to increase right through the weekend and into next week. But this is the last week, right? The last full week of summer, and as we get into the end of next week, fall officially arrives. But the chance of rain pretty much confined to western Oklahoma here the next several days. And most of us are just hot. We're windy. The wind will crank up over the weekend, late week and into the weekend. This upper storm here, this model says it just kind of lifts out and we get nothing. Another forecast that we put together here is that I think we're going to try to bring this a little farther south and east with that cold front by the end of next week, and we could see highs in the 70s with a pretty decent chance for some rain and storms coming up. All right, so lows tonight, 60s, warmest in the west, coolest in the northeast, 55 in Miami to a 67 in from Woodward. Highs tomorrow, 90 in Oklahoma City, low to mid-90s in the north and west again, still hot. And then for tomorrow, a few more showers in the Panhandle, way out there. Thursday, State Fair arrives. Nice morning, hot afternoon, a high of 90 here in Oklahoma City, low 90s in the west. A little more wind, though, on Thursday. Now, Thursday, showers and storms in the Panhandle. Those will make their way, certainly try to come into western Oklahoma. Low 90s, no record heat, but just hot. And right through your weekend, notice the wind here picking up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be windy. That'll help us some. End of next week, Wednesday evening, chance for showers and storms. Better chance as fall officially arrives Thursday of next week. Right now, we'll do a high of 75. We are looking good.